What if I can tell you that you can FTK with the Egyptian gods? I don't know about you guys, but ever since I started watching Yu-Gi-Oh, I've dreamt of putting all 3 Egyptian god cards on the board. But on top of that, you can FTK your opponent with the Egyptian gods. It's happening today, boys. It is happening today. To become a god of Yu-Gi-Oh, you need to FTK
like a god.
And before we jump right into this video, I just want to wish you guys all a happy holidays. For those of you who are celebrating Christmas, Merry Christmas to you and your family. Go give your mom a hug, give your dad a hug. Go give them some presents, give your girlfriend, boyfriend a present. Do whatever you guys can to actually be in the holiday spirit and just show love to those who are around you. You guys do not celebrate Christmas, merry celebration, whatever you guys celebrate. Alright? I don't want to exclude anyone. And if you guys ever want to help support the channel, make sure you guys visit tx1.com to get your playmats today. If you don't have Dark Magician Girl in your hands, she can be yours for Christmas or the holidays. So if she's not in your hands, what are you guys really doing? Make sure you guys visit tx1.com to get this very beautiful Dark Magician Girl playmat today. If you guys are in a holiday spirit, make sure you guys get her. She deserves to be in your hands, man. And guys, I'll do you one even better. If you guys use the code TXX15 on tx1.com, you guys will get 15% off your entire order. And this code is not gonna last long, guys. So make sure you guys use this code. Thank you guys so much for helping support the channel. And by the way, guys, December 25th, do not forget the live stream. All right, guys, I'll be live streaming till midnight, playing some Yu-Gi-Oh games and also doing some amazing pack openings on the live stream as well. So make sure you guys stay tuned. December 25th is gonna be a very amazing live stream on Team Samurai X1. So anyways, back to the video. I'll be dropping Obelisk the Tormentor, the Winged Dragon Roll, and Slifer the Sky Dragon on the first turn opening board. On top of that, I'm gonna FTK your opponent on the very first turn while having those 3 monsters on the board. I'm telling you guys are gonna enjoy this video. Being able to just drop the Egyptian god cards on the board is like literally my childhood dream, man. Without further ado, let's hop right on YGOPro to explore the Egyptian god card FTK. Alright guys, the Egyptian god card FTK. Without further ado, guys, let's begin with this awesome FTK. You guys don't know, we always go paper because paper is the way to go. Alright guys, without further ado, let's get started. So basically, we open up with Obelisk, you know, of course, 2 Brows, Nessie, and Jackalope. This hand is already like an FTK. Like, every hand should be FTK with this deck. So, you know, guys, with Dangers is able to help any deck achieve the FTK. And that's what's really problematic about the Danger archetype. It's like very, very annoying to actually deal with. And I really think that Konami made a mistake creating an archetype like the Danger archetype. So now, like, we just, like, if he, at this rate, if he keeps hitting our brow, we're just gonna keep winning the duel. So let's activate Jackalope. Oh man, he he hits the freaking what's it called, the Zephyros. At this point, like it's game, man. It's literally game. All right, guys, let's go off with let's see. Let's go off with Chupacabra's effect. Hopefully he hits like one of our monsters on our hands. Oh, he hits the beast. Yes, look at that. Look at all this monster on the board. And we activate Beast effect to help us draw 1 card, which is really good. So we drew into Mothman, which is really great. So now what we're gonna do is, since we got 4 monsters on the board, we're gonna send all these 4 monsters to the graveyard, and we're gonna make the best monster in our extra deck, which is Skull Dread. So basically with this deck, we're just gonna be trying to draw our entire deck until we draw all the Egyptian god cards. So we're just gonna put 3 cards back. So we already have the 1 Nessie, so we'll put that away. We'll put back the Sushinoko, and at this point, like, I kind of want to keep Obelisk in my hand because I want to send it to the graveyard. Or actually, I can special summon Obelisk off Skull Deed. So I'm gonna keep Skull Deed in my hand. So I'll just put back the Mothman. Okay, cool. I'll activate Lure Darkness. We're gonna draw 2 cards. Cool. Banish one of our dark monsters. I can banish the Brow. I'll go Lure Darkness again. Dig deeper into our decks. We see Soul Charge. So once you see Soul Charge, you pretty much accomplish everything that you basically need to do with this deck. So you just need to see Soul Charge, and it's like game. And the deck has a really high percentage of actually seeing Soul Charge, is because of the Danger monsters. And you obviously kind of don't want to go into Curious as often because you don't want to risk into hitting your Soul Charge. But if you do hit your Soul Charge, you can get Soul Charge back with what's it called, with Unicorn Griffin combo, which is really good. So we're special on Obelisk. So here's out of the field right now at this point. We have Obelisk on the board, which is really crazy. So now what's going to happen next is that we're going to set our Soul Charge. What's in our graveyard? Okay, so we have Zephyros in our grave, which is really awesome. Now at this point, I'm just going to activate beginning of the end. Okay, cool. Banish, 5 darks in our grave. Doesn't matter which 5 we banish, we're gonna draw, and we drew into card destruction. So this is like even more game. So we're gonna go card destruction. We also can get a +2 off Jackalope and off Nessie at the same time. Cool. So now we're gonna activate Jackalope's effect and also Nessie's effect. Nessie and Jackalope is special summon 2 monsters on our deck, which is really good. Well, one special summons and the other one searches, which is very awesome. So we're special summon Chupacabra, and also we're gonna draw one. What's it called? Not draw one. We're gonna add one directly from our deck to our hand using Danger Nessie's effect. And in this situation right here, we can technically add any Danger monster. We haven't activated Chupacabra's effect yet, so we can technically add Chupacabra to our hand. So now what's gonna happen is that we're gonna activate Mothman's effect. Sure, hopefully he hits a Slifer out of our hand. That'll be really great. So he hits the Fairy Tale Snow. It's even better if that happens. Cool. So now what we're gonna do is that we're gonna basically send these 4 to the graveyard. To make a Scoldred. So we're gonna make another Scoldred right here, which is really good. Let's make a Scoldred. Scoldred is gonna activate effect. The wonderful thing about Scoldred is that this card lets you stack your deck, and at the same time, this card is able to help you draw 4 cards, obviously. And I really believe that with Danger FTK and Slasher FTK being a thing, Scoldred might actually get hit to 1 on the next upcoming battle. So Scoldred is gonna help us draw 4 cards. Cool. Now we're just gonna put 4 cards back to the bottom of our deck. So at this point, we can put back, the Dogmen, 1 Dogman, 1 Sook, and 1 Bigfoot at this point. We have 13 cards left on top of our deck. So now what we're gonna do is that we're gonna activate Scoldred's effect, special summon Slifer the Sky Dragon. What we're trying to do is that we're gonna try to send all of our God cards to the graveyard except for Winged Dragon Raw. Because Winged Dragon Raw has this special ability that you obviously cannot special summon Winged Dragon Raw. And that's the only one that you basically can special summon. So now at this point, I'm going to activate the beginning of the end to banish 5 monsters in our graveyard, and then 5 dark monsters in the graveyard to draw 3 more cards. And we did draw the Halaktai, which was really great. And now at this point, we have already set for our FTK. So now in this situation right here, I'm just gonna style my opponent. What I'm gonna do? No, I'm not even gonna risk styling on my opponent. There's absolutely no point in doing that. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna send these 2 to the grave for Space Insulator. And now if you guys can notice that we do have Obelisk. We also have Slifer in the graveyard. In this situation right here, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna activate Soul Charge. Activate Soul Charge to provide back my Slifer, Obelisk, and 3 of our any other monsters from our graveyard. So we're just gonna provide back 3, and our timer is running low. So we're gonna special summon 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay, so we special summon that, and now what we're gonna do is that we're gonna normal summon Winged Dragon Raw. So we'll send these to the graveyard. Normal summon Winged Dragon Raw, and then Raw will have its ability. We're gonna play till we have 100 life points because we want to style on our opponent. And then Raw is at 200 attack, and now we're gonna special summon our win condition right here, which is Halaktai, the Creator of Light. You must be special summon from your hand by triggering 3 monsters whose original names are Slifer, Sky Dragon, Winged Dragon Raw, and also Obelisk, the Tormentor. When this card is summoned, you win the duel. Special summon these, send these 3 to the grave, special summon Halaktai, and then boom, you automatically win the duel. And this is the Egyptian card FTK, by the way, guys. And let me tell you guys right now, I know that this FTK is kind of not available in the TCG because we don't have this card available. But in the OCG, this card is legal in OCG land, which is really cool. So basically, incorporate the Danger Engine into the deck to actually help you draw multiple cards with the beginning, the end, and everything. Sending your God cards to the graveyard, and ultimately in the end activating Soul Charge to revive everything back, while eventually drawing to Halaktai can actually just guarantee you the victory. And this is just a very fun combo that you guys can do, and this is why Danger FTKs are still viable in today's metagame, especially with Slash Draw like you guys have seen in YCS Milan. This FTK is really consistent, very insane. I literally went through 3 Skull Dreads this turn right here just to FTK Mr. Clean right here. So alright guys, so there you have it, the Egyptian God card FTK with Halaktai featuring the Dangers. Konami is probably regretting the fact that they actually created an archetype which allows you to basically upstart Goblin themselves. They literally created 30 plus monsters which you can splash in your deck, which basically are upstart goblins on legs. And you guys can see how powerful Skull Dread is. Skull Dread is the reason why I was able to FTK my opponent with the Dangers. Dangers obviously helped me get you there, but Skull Dread was one of the most important parts of the combo. Skull Dread lets me draw 4 cards and lets me stack my deck whichever way I wanted. Like, Skull Dread is really broken. You guys can see the similarities that this FTK had with the Slash Draw FTK. This deck consistency is the exact same consistency as the Slash Draw FTK, but instead of playing the Slash Draws, we're playing the Egyptian God card with D1 Halaktai. Okay, so the deck is actually really cool. You're actually able to FTK your opponent on the first turn, but unfortunately, the Halaktai is not available in the TCG. The card is legal in the OCG, but if we ever get this card in the TCG, it'll be insane. We're actually able to, you know, put up Halaktai first turn and actually FTK our opponent, and at the same time, being able to put, you know, Slifer, Raw, and also Obelisk on the first and opening board is just so, like, fulfilling to see, and it just makes me so joyful and so happy. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. Let me know what your thoughts are about this FTK in the comment section below. You guys all love and hate FTKs whenever I post videos like these, but at the end of the day, as long as you guys are entertained and as long as you guys love my content, thank you guys so much for watching this video again, and make sure you guys visit tx1.com to get your playmats today. This is your boy Sam from Team Stars, so Sam signing out. Have a happy holiday, guys. Peace.
I feel like Usain in the cheetah print. Talk fresh game, I don't need a minute. R.I.P. the game, I need a minute. Okay, let's proceed with it. I'm in the house, got the deed with it. These bozos always sneak this and they taking shots. I'm a key with it. Like, no, this league business.